We will go first to Jimmy Murphy.
Matt, you take us back to when you made that play there, to the mistake there, and then what you're thinking when you're going to the bench, and how you were able to just sort of bury it right away in your head.
Yeah, I saw Bergie low. We were kind of struggling a little bit breaking pucks out, so I just kind of wanted to make a quick play, and he was yelling at me to try to go for the rim, so he was expecting that, and I just heard it too late. Obviously spotted them one right in the guy's tape. So obviously not an ideal start to go down 2-rip. For me personally, I kind of just want to get back on the ice as quick as possible. It's obviously a little uncomfortable skate going back to the bench, knowing you just made a little bit of a big blunder there and cost the team. But we have great resilience in the room, great leadership. So, guys immediately coming up to me, telling me to keep my head up. And I know that I have to play with confidence in order to get back in the game. And we did a good job just working to get back and capitalizing a few power plays to tie it up at the end of the first, and then ball just kind of rolled from there.
Kevin Dupont.
Hey, Matt, you finished the night 1-4-5. It's like a line from street hockey or the tennis courts in Charlestown. Is there an element I realize it's a team game and it only happens because it's a team game, but is there an element of you tonight that says, this is hard for me to believe?
Yeah, I mean, it's just as it's happening, you just kind of shake your head. Like, I was just laughing during the game because I felt good about my game most of the year, and points have been a little bit hard to come by. Something I don't really worry about, but at the same time, my job is to add in offensively. So it is frustrating when you don't kind of see the puck go in the net when you're on the ice, and you just kind of laugh. I mean, everything just sort of fell into place. There's nothing that I did in particular. Obviously, forwards did a great job reloading. I think that was a big difference. We, as defensemen, we kind of read off them. We were able to close our gaps a little bit. And I think we kind of got them by surprise there, and transition made a big difference, especially in the second period.
I know these self-assessment questions are difficult, but in your career, where do you think you can go with your offensive game overall? 5 points is ridiculous. I get that, but you think you can be a 1 or 2 point guy a night?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I have a lot more responsibilities than just to try to get 5 points every night. I got to play the right way. Got to stay in the D side of the puck, make sure that I'm closing, I'm using my feet to my advantage in the D zone. I'm not cheating, looking for offense. So certainly not going to expect to get 5 points every night. Probably never again, but it was obviously a pretty cool moment and pretty cool to share with my teammates.
Great. Thank you, Matt.
We'll do a last call for questions. We can go to Jimmy Murphy if you have a follow-up.
Yeah, Matt, just going back, I heard what you said about Marshy in the first intermission on Nesson. If you could just sort of expand on that and what he did to give you guys a spark there and how he always does that.
Yeah, just his compete level. I mean, that's something that'll never go away for him. It's so impressive watching him. He's one of the best players in the world for a reason. It's because he works so hard at it, and we get to see that each and every day. It's extremely inspiring for us as teammates to want to follow in his footsteps. And if your best players are working as hard as they do, then it feeds off the rest of the group, and there's no excuse. So it's certainly didn't come as any surprise to any of us tonight.
Thanks, Matt. We have no other questions.
All right, thank you.